Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're stopping in. Today I have put together a fine china, bone china, pottery haul, and a little bit of restaurant ware haul for you. I hope you enjoy. I know I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again, and I'll probably say it again and again, but when you find something at a thrift store, especially a big thrift store, that you really like, go back the next day and see if there's more of it, if it's dinnerware. And that's exactly what I did, and look what I found. I was so excited. I went back the next day, and I was able to find the Homer Laughlin in the eggshell theme pattern. It's TH114 gold, and I know that the logo was a little hard to read there, but if you remember back, I think it was the last video, maybe two, I know I've been pumping them out, I found a lot of bowls and plates in this pattern. These also are in perfect condition. Look at that, I paid 50 cents each. I wanted to show you, and I probably should have taken this off first, but, well, anyways, they are not marked. I believe that the saucers were probably marked. I went back today twice looking for the saucers. I don't believe they're there. I will try again tomorrow. These again are in perfect condition. Must have been from the same set. I paid, as I said, 50 cents a piece for 6 glasses. I'm going to ask $25, or they're not glasses, they're coffee cups. I'm going to ask $25 for the cups and about $15 for the gravy boat. This was a really great find for me. I've never found these in a thrift store before. They're Harker ware by Harker Potteries out of East Liverpool, Ohio, and they're in great condition. They were 50 cents, as yellow was the color of the day at Enjoy Thrift Store. And you can see they're all in beautiful condition. They're beige speckled with a sage green backing to them. And they date to 1955. They're oven proof. And I did a little research and I came up with a really cool ad. I wish I could have shown it to you, but I couldn't blow it up big enough. But it did say, the advertising line when they were first produced in 1955 was, "There's the bright new look for your dining table." And this was it. Came in lots of different colors. I saw some in blue. I'd love to find some in pink. And 50 cents a bowl. I paid $2 for 4. I'm gonna ask about $20 for them. They appear to be unused. I picked these up also at Enjoy, and the day was white when I was there. So these were 50 cents a piece. And I was really intrigued. It says, "Made in the Republic of Ireland, earthenware." I've never, ever run into any Irish pottery. I've run into a lot of Bleak, and I guess that's pottery or fine china, but never any stoneware. And by the look of it, I could tell it was probably 1970s. They're all in pretty good condition. Just has that 70s avocado color to it. And they're 1970s. It's Irish pottery, as I said. Celtic Earthenware is a company. It's called Connemara. And I was kind of interested in the name Connemara. This is actually Connemara green. They also made it in a gold and a red brown. And Connemara is a district in Western Ireland right along the Atlantic Ocean. And they were pretty well known for their pottery. They sell for about, I'm going to ask about $40 for the 4 plates. They're in good condition, and people seem to be picking them up. Paid $2.99 for this piece of hand-thrown pottery. I've got it at the Goodwill. It said Lark on it, and I kind of took a chance. I knew there was a Lark pottery company out of Portsmouth, Rhode Island. I looked it up. I don't believe this is the same one. It's just artist signed. His name might have been Lark, but it's in really pretty condition. And I think the $2.99 is probably going to be well spent. I'm going to ask about $20 for this bowl. White tag, 50 cents, also at the Enjoy Thrift Store. And you probably don't know this, but I've been really looking out for some Taylor Smith Taylor in the Luray pattern. It's a mid-century pattern. Came in lots and lots of great colors. Very simple pottery or china. And I found this ballerina, universal pottery, and I've never heard of that before, but I was really intrigued. It says right here, Union made in the USA. So I did take it home and did what I like to do best, do some research. It shows a little sign of wear, but I really wanted to learn more about the company. And Ballerina was a line produced by Universal Potteries, and this one was made in the 1950s. It's oven proof. They came in lots of different colors. They came in, I think the new colors that came out in this line, this one happens to be burgundy, were chartreuse, forest green, and dove gray, and that was in the early 1950s. They also made pinks and turquoises and the colors that I'd be more interested in. The company is out of Cambridge, Ohio, or was, because they went out of business in 1954. They did open business in 1934. People collect ballerina. I'm hoping that somebody will want this for about $10. It's in fairly good condition. There's no chips or cracks whatsoever. I forgot to mention what this piece is. It's either 11-inch chop plate, or a lot of people also use them as cake plates. Picked up 4 bread and butter plates. They're made in Japan. The company is Narumi. They used to be part of the Mito China Company. They were founded in 1946. This back stamp logo right here dates it to the 1950s. You can see right there the pattern is called Pink Scroll. And I'll show you, just they're beautiful. The colors are amazing. And when I was doing some research online, I saw that somebody had a vlog actually on this pattern, and she had paired them up with black plates underneath, and it was just simply a beautiful table setting. I was kind of interested in the word Narumi. I like finding out the origins of words, and this one means growing beauty, and it's used as a girl's name in Japan. I'm going to ask about $15 for these 4 beautiful plates. Another white tag item, so that means it was half price. I paid $1.50 for it. It's Syracuse China restaurant ware in the Winthrop shape. You can see it's in really nice condition. And it simply has a pattern name, which is SY473. And the back stamp, I'll show it to you again. Right there, that back stamp, they started using that in 1973. Well, actually, they started using this one in 1971. This back stamp dates it to 1973. Excuse me. And a little information about Syracuse. They started producing restaurant ware. They also produce lots and lots of fine china. But restaurant ware started in 1896. And even before they went into production, they had made some sample pieces, and quite a few of them, because their salesmen had gone around giving out over 2,500 pieces of sample pieces to hotels and railroads and other institutions that would use restaurant ware. And everybody loved this new resistant china so much that the production, the orders just poured in even before the production began. And one more thing, if you ever find a back stamp on a piece of Syracuse china, this is really interesting, with a code date 38A, pick it up, because that is the very last plate ever made when production ended at 2009, and they were given out to the employees. So that's 38A. I know I'm going to be on the lookout for one. I paid $1.50 for this plate. I'm going to ask about $15 for it. Love this piece of pottery. As soon as I saw it, it's artist signed and it's dated 1898. You can see it has a nice Celtic design on it. It's from Heartland Studios. It's a bread and bun warmer, which I'd never heard of, but the instructions on how to use it are right there. I like to buy things that are new with tags. I looked these up. They came in lots of different designs, lots of different years, and lots of different artists were making them. They're selling, I'm going to ask, I think, $20 free ship with this one because it does have its tag. Went back to Enjoy today, again looking for those saucers for the Homer Laughlin. I think I'm going to give up. Green was half price today, and it was a good call to go there. I found 7 of these gorgeous Royal Albert. These are bone china plates. They're in the Reverie pattern, and they're produced between 1989 and 1998. And this shape here is the Montrose shape. They made other designs in the Montrose shape. Actually, I thought it was Chantilly at first because Chantilly looks exactly like this, but it does have a gold or a platinum. I've seen more of the platinum trims. I could not find it in the plain, so I kept searching and found that I had the wrong pattern. I'm going to ask about $30 for this set of 7, and here I'm going to show you bone china. If you remember, bear with me as I move over to the light. You can tell it's bone china, which is actually made out of bone. If you hold it up to the light and run your finger through it. So this is my 3rd attempt to get it correctly into the light, and I think we got it now. You can see my finger running back there. You can see through it. It's translucent. That is a sign of bone china. This by far is the best find in the entire haul. I got these today at Enjoy. I have 10 pieces here of Wedgwood cream color on cream color. That's what it's called. They have 2 different pattern names and numbers. One is 3258 and the other is Q1200. And I think that's probably because it had a long run. They started producing this in 1930 all the way to 1989. Most of the plates have a shell edge here. I did pick up 2 that have a smooth edge here. The back stamp right here dates these pieces to the 1940s. They use that mark mainly just for the creamware and queensware. And I was a little interested in how queensware got its name, so I'm going to tell you right now. In 1765, Wedgwood started making what was then an innovative cream-colored earthenware, which is what this is, which was commissioned that summer for Queen Charlotte. And Josiah Wedgwood of Burslem, that's why usually you can see it says Burslem on some of the older Wedgwood, was honored as the official potter to Her Majesty the Queen. And like I said, these had a really long run, and they come in lots of different beautiful colors, so keep your eye out for them. If you can find them, pick them up. They're expensive. I plan on asking, when I add it all up, I'm hoping to get between $75 and $85. I'm going to break them up into different lots. I hope you enjoyed my china and pottery haul. I had to step away from the table to do my closing because I didn't realize that I was dressed like the tablecloth, and that was a little embarrassing. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, share, leave me a comment, very important to me. Be well, and we'll see you real soon.
Your shirt is the same thing as a tablecloth.
Or I guess it was a lark. That's not funny.